Alright, let's go. We're going to see no one. Here we are. How's it going? Torchlight Infinite. I actually had a really good time in Torchlight. This is why I played yesterday as well, and I might even log in again. We'll see. Anyway, welcome. Happy New Year to all those who are already in the future. Or soon at least. Will there be YouTube streaming? I just turned on YouTube as well. Hello YouTube. Should be live. And X as well. I did like my one test stream the other day on X. And we are back there as well. Is it live? Let me check. It should be. Yes. Okay. That seems to work. Login, dude. Let's go. Okay. Hello, Nini. Hello, Yuzuki. Exception. Unbearable X. Maros. Blasphemy. Wen. Zedian Mac. Naja. Nice to have everyone here. Toasty. 10th Blake. Jamie. I hope the lag is gone now. Someone said in chat there was some lag and stuff. Is it better now? He had vid and sound as it joined, okay. Otherwise, just watch on YouTube, I guess. Worst case. Or next. Hello, Nicola. You're bored by the game? I mean, it's getting better. Maybe you don't like this season very much. Maybe next season is better. They're doing like some huge reworks in the next seasons. Okay, guys, we have a relatively big project today. I want to do a tier 20 without the glyph. This means I have to respect to Barb and... sorry, I have to respect the Hoda and learn to play. So let's see if we can do that. Actually, let's see a little bit what we got here. So we need Limitless Rage, right? We should have that. Okay. Actually, I should probably check my other... Okay, here's one. Wait, this is a minimum roll. Wait a minute. Dominate an Earth Striker. Okay, I should check my mule a little bit before we start. Now I'm talking my language. Okay. Yeah, so I talked about this another time already. I want to try to do a tier 20 without the tier B glyph. I mean, it's not very high anyway on my Barb, but I want to do it completely without for the memes. I do hope I have a Limitless Rage. Dude, why do I have so many Edge Masters? And also, there's another one that bamboozled me. That's 10%. Okay, here's the Ancestral Force. We definitely need that one. Let's just throw this. Do we actually have one in there, maybe? Is this Obedience? There's an Earth Striker, perfect one. Let's put that here. Repeating aspect, we probably won't really need that. And this. And this. Here's the Limitless Rage. Earth Striker, Limitless Rage. Okay, what else? We need the bleeding thing, right? Ah, shit. Wait, do I run the bleeding thing? Maybe I don't. Maybe I should. I don't think I have it. Gonna do like Disobedience on the chest. Is that another good defensive aspect for Barbs? pull this up. Then 3,500 runs have multiple Ubers, almost everything but Doombringer. What's the best character to farm it on? Rogue, I guess, because Rogue can find swords, but not Grandfather. Hey Android, Happy New Year. Hi Chalaker. Hopefully some meta changes to Bard. The Barb needs some love. Yeah, I'm not sure how good Rent actually is. Maybe Rent is actually pretty good and just no one is playing it. It didn't hear too many good things though. Hello Hazelbutts. Happy New Year. So, Iron Blood aspect. I don't think I have this one actually. Might just go for Tybalt's. Fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't save that one. It's mostly like might, disobedience, cheats. Okay. Okay, we definitely have some disobedience lying around there, that's good. Okay, what else do we need? Elements for snapshotting and stuff. We should definitely have elements. As 1, 2. Okay. What else? We need a Shaco, a Grandfather, a Doombringer. We have all those. I guess you can run tables. You need a Banishwat's Talisman, which is the best one. We don't need crit chance very high, so I can use this one. 116 and 10.5 resource, pretty good. I think that's the one. Also check my unique. Favorite items cannot be dropped apparently. Okay. Let's do that. Can we what do we run on the boots? Do we run exploiters? That's a good question, I guess. No, we don't run exploiters. We don't really stun enough on a barb, do we? I mean, we taunt. I guess we need a berserk extension. Do I have for us relentless? We have this 30% chance. It's pretty low. But I guess that's the only one. Let's put us down there. Okay. So many might aspects. Okay, stop run. There's another TB aspect. We're probably not really gonna do that anymore. Stop that one. With all these. Let's put us down there. Okay. Let's go on the Sorc actually, I'll quick and mule some stuff there. They tried random away underbound. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. It's kind of interesting though, right? Because this is supposed to be like the dot season, right? With like crit nerfs, flowing winds aspect, and all that stuff. And apparently Rend is like super underwhelming. It's very strange. Okay, so how do we find items to put on the Sorc? Oh, what do we got here? I guess these are all Sorc aspects, right? Okay. Umbrous breastplate. Cold and Shadowless. Oh, this is something I used a long time ago. Elements. The Perfect Exploiters. I know like Perfect Exploiters, I have 2 of these. Look at that. Charge bolts. Oh, I still need to upload my tier 10 charge bolts clear, by the way. I just realized. Why is this thing favorited? Let's go and establish this thing. And this. You have so many of these ever-livings as well. Can definitely trash some. I think we can do anything with AoZ. Devouring plays, mastery skills. Okay, what else can I put here? Probably like an amulet or 2. Mastery, glass cannon, damage reduction while injured. That's actually like really big amulet here. Conjuration. It's like a Sorc speed farming amulet. Okay, any glove for like... Okay. Do we get X-Files on a Poison, Imbue, and Twisting Blades Rogue? Not for AoZ, but before AoZ it's pretty decent at least. I'm not sure if I would really keep it there though after what I've learned.
Live well, my friend.
Okay, any more stuff we can put here that is like Sorc specific? Especially gloves, I suppose. Soda. There's not much here. Use teleport stuff, AoZ. More teleport stuff. Why do I have a Tassels of the Dawning Sky? I guess we could mule it. And the Basilis. Okay, we have space now, actually. Okay, I think I might have to farm a little bit on my Barb though. I don't think I have the aspect that I'm looking for. So maybe gonna try to grind up some aspects. Let me try to gamble a bit. I might have some ovals. Yo, hello guys, by the way. What's my favorite class to play? It's a rogue. Happy New Year, everyone who's an Axia. Chemical, PJ, you will. The combo with Roger is fun, but in AoZ it takes so long to proc. Yeah, I wonder like how far Rend can really go if like try to like super try hard min max it. This is Iron Warrior, that's the wrong aspect. We need, what is it called? Iron Blood or something? The bleeding aspect. We have 570 obols. Let's get him some pants, maybe get lucky. Yeah, also a bunch of shards.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Steadfast. That's all this protector. Okay, unlucky. So maybe we're gonna do a bit of grinding before we start with the barb. That's a bit of warm up anyway. Before we respec. We have the full setup, right? And we have a bunch of sigils. Okay. But let's see. Any bubbles coming? No. Actually, we don't have to do it. I might be able to do it with Tibalt's Will, if I'm careful. So, Disobedience, Oda Aspects, Relentless Berserker, Limitless Rage, Red Furrier, Elements, Grandfather, Doombringer. What is the other offensive power there? We don't run Edge Masters, we don't run Accelerating. We don't run Berserk Ripping. Hello Paragon, Happy New Year. Ah, Earth Striker. Earth Striker goes on two-handed weapon. So it's a Hoda thing, Earth Striker. Actually, do we put Earth Striker on a two-handed? Or do we put Limitless Rage on a two-handed? Limitless Rage is 60% damage instead of 30, but only if we get that much Fury, which I guess we do, right? Should have enough Fury generation. Where's my Fury ring? Do we have it here? We don't, but I think I do have one. Yeah, Earthstriker only with the damage of 1 overpower, so I guess we go Limitless Rage for everything. So you get like 1 overpower guaranteed every 3 hits and then every 4 hits, right? What's this? 120, 5% resources, really bad. Okay, this ring has a really bad maximum fury, but the rest is really good. So I guess that's our ring. How likely is it that I have a chance to survive with Tibalt's Will equipped? I think the chances should be alright, right? Why do I have so many trickery rings, by the way? This one seems bad. This one seems good. Okay, Frostburn. Nice. Any other uniques lying around here? There's a Gold Stay. I guess we're gonna keep that here for now. Let's take this. And this. And this. Okay. Side pieces together. Hello, Manuel. Why do I still play this game? Oh, because I'm having fun, I have projects. I want to get better. I like making content for it. And there's also people here that just want me to see streaming, want to see me streaming. And, you know, I'm basically live every day. People come here every day. Is this the right one? I think it was the right one, right? 10.5 resource. Okay. Extract this, equip this. Let's see, actually I have such a ring that we want. We don't want crit. We want resource, max fury. And then what actually? Life, I guess. Okay, we got a Shaco equipped already. We have the disobedience here already. I wonder if I have to keep the fire res. Maybe we can get away with that. We'll see how the resist will be. What's the best way to level 50 to 100 with skipped campaign? Nightmare dungeon spam. Happy New Year, Jonathan. Is this another Shaco? No, it's the same Shaco. I didn't farm a second one. Okay, we have a big weapon here, so we're probably gonna keep that thing, right? Actually, it has like pretty GG stats. I mean, the close could be overpower, but okay. I don't think I'm gonna have a better weapon than this. Let's see, mace. Can check my mule. Actually, I think I was trying to sell a weapon. Let me see. Good watch. This one. 26 damage on berserking. It has core, skill damage, and all stats. Yeah, so we don't have an overpower weapon, I guess, so we're gonna be a bit weaker. Is that like another 925? We want a 925 for Hoda, right? It needs to be a bludgeoning weapon. So we can use this or the other. The other one was already rolled. This one has better damage for berserking. I guess ultimately it doesn't matter all too much. We need another one-handed, actually. So do you want this to be a mace? Wait, are all the one-handed weapons 1.1 actually? This mace is 1.1. That's the one. No, this is 1.2 for the sword. So I guess you want to have double sword. Or do we? Skills using bludgeoning weapons have a 10% chance to stun enemies for 3 seconds. So we could actually stun stuff if you use concussion with whirlwind, with a mace. And a mace has also the best stats, but it's gonna be like slightly slower. So is that worth it? Might be fine actually, maybe we're gonna use the mace. That's pretty decent stats. I guess it's only a stat 6, so it doesn't need to have high DPS. Do we have like another? This one has all stats, 14 damage while berserking. I think I might try to take this one and roll Overpower on it. Let's put this here. Okay, what else? We have normal boots, October res. Okay. Okay, let's see, maybe we're gonna use this thing. And I guess we're gonna check one more time for a ring. We need resource, fury. We probably don't have such rings, but let's see. This is in the aspect. This is also an aspect. Good knowledge, more. Okay, I could use this one to equip for snapshotting. Let's do this. So this one has maximum fury, resource, vulnerable damage, and okay-ish res. The vulnerable damage is kind of useless. That could be something better, I guess, but not really by much. I guess we are generally making the more important targets vulnerable with Metamorph. It has a perfect roll on the resource, decent life roll. I think I'm gonna take this. This might be my ring. We don't need crit after all. It's actually pretty similar, right? Doesn't have damage for berserking, I just realized. Which doesn't matter, actually. Okay. A double 29? What's going on here? Hello, race. How's the season? Well, the season was pretty good. I mean, right now we are at like the most edge point of the season. And I'm doing like basically my last project before we go to Blast and D3 and then next season. I gotta do a bit of PoE in between as well, or maybe more Torchlight, we'll see. Okay, so do Limitless Rage on the two-handed. This on the boots. I think I have to do the Paragon respec and stuff first though, before I decide on which boots we're actually gonna use. Let's put this here, let's put this here. So we don't need this. We're gonna run this one. Let me just double check, is there like another stat I would like to roll? I guess only Overpower would be better, right? Everything else is kind of whatever. We don't need Fortify Generation or something. We don't need Lucky Hit really. Okay, so it's probably fine to run this ring. There's Lucky Hit, Life, and Resource. It's an insane ring. Let me see again, Resource. Here's Lucky Hit, Life, Resource. Damage by Berserking, Resource. I think I want a good resource roll though for this. I don't want to go with a bad one. This one has Overpower. Also has Fire Res. So like this we could actually get double fire. Unfortunately this thing has fire, but maybe we could get rid of the fire requirement by running double fire ring. What is this one right now? Lightning. So I'm gonna keep this in mind. Six resource gen. Blah. And this is no. Okay, so I think the ring that we have here is probably the best. Unless I want to get the fire res, we'll see. Lightning ring and 2 diamond for max resist. 2 diamonds. I have no idea if diamonds is like feasible on Barb. I kind of doubt you can do it with diamonds. I guess you have to do like individual res. So you have like 3 here. And then maybe, you know, for example, I don't have fire on my boots. But, you know, maybe I can get away with like 2 rings that have fire. And then do like 1 fire gem and then 2 gems of whatever type is missing. Lightning. So that could be the play. That might actually be enough because we get 20 something extra fire rest. So that should be fine actually with 2 rings. And then we don't need any res on that chest. We get an extra stat there. We can do like damage reduction from bleeding maybe if you can get the chest like that. That'd be huge. You have a decent close damage reduction roll here. So we're not gonna have like DR from bleeding and DR from bleeding from the aspect. So you are gonna be relatively squishy. But it does have maximum resource, which is nice. That's a lot of damage. Hey, Axiom makes fast from fine by the way. What stuff do you have in the boots? Yeah, there's triple res and movement speed. You can try to roll the movement speed a bit higher, I guess. I wonder if you want the evade charges or the evade cooldown. Probably doesn't matter that much. I think I'm gonna keep just those boots here if you can. Okay, we need to change our gloves. Now, which one are we gonna use? We have actually found one. I was just like casually farming earlier a bit. Where is it? Hammer. Here. So you have attack speed, Hammer of the Ancients, Overpower. That's pretty juicy. I found them earlier today. And we have this one with crit, but we don't need crit, so we're gonna take this here. And I guess we're gonna roll strength.
I can take common, turn it special.
Yeah, strength for all stats. Or maybe lucky hit, or maybe restore resources, but I don't think we need really any of these. We should have so many resources just playing, right? Gonna try to roll. We have a ring of lightning rest on it as a set roll. We should opt for that. You can put 2 diamonds and jewelry, you can get to 70 of the rest of the instance. Oh yeah, true, we can use the instance. Yeah. We have lightning ring. We have a fire ring and lightning ring. And the instance is... let's see. This is all rest plus 10. Now I keep forgetting about the instance. This is fire, cold, and shadow. And the other one is like... I think cold is there twice, right? So it's like lightning, cold, and poison. And I guess I have to see after we make the paragons. I don't think fire is there twice. I'm pretty sure it's cold that's there twice. You can check. Need to work on item management? I don't think so. Blizzard has to though. Lightning, cold, poison, yeah. So cold is there twice. And we are already covered on cold anyway. We have covered on poison, covered on shadow. Fire, Cold Shadow. Yeah, so we have 15, 12, so this is 27 together for fire. So this basically makes up for 1 gem. But yeah, Cold and Shadow are useless and Cold and Poison are useless, so it's just 1 res that we get out of this. And some max res, I guess, which is not terrible. Okay. And resourcefulness. Oh shit, yeah, we have to run resourcefulness elixirs. Do I have them? I should have. I forgot we need them for Hoda. Okay, I have 50 of them. No, 28 of them. Okay. First of all, let's try to roll these. Okay, we don't need lucky hit, right? There's like almost no lucky hits. We're just gonna roll this to strength and that's it. Maybe we're gonna take other boots. I mean, have like a more favorable distribution of our stuff. Okay, let's remove this. Oh, do we run swiftness? Probably not. I'm not sure if I should go Rallying Cry. This might be worthless. Might go with Seal Grasp. I don't think we care about Decimator, right? Okay, what are we missing that we really need? I'd really like to get the damage reduction here. That's kind of neat, but okay. Oh, we need all this stuff actually. Wait a minute. I'll remove this. Couldn't probably get away with only 1 there, but realistically, we're gonna make the most important targets vulnerable, right? So you want this, you want this. You want this a bit, maybe. I really don't want to lower these, yeah. It's all of life, and this also converts into more overpower damage. So maybe I'll actually remove this. Yeah, I need 3 points there. Where do I get all these points from? Do we have some skills that I'm not supposed to have? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Here we go. %, chance to stun. What is the chance actually on this thing? 50. Let's do this. What about the maximum fury? It's only 3 fury. We're gonna have like 250 or something, or 300. So at that point, we're gonna have not very much of a benefit from this. And they're talking about 1% DPS per point. That's actually kind of useless. Hey, Sepki. Thanks for the support. Nice too. Don't take the extra, not even 20% HP from challenging. Yeah, we could probably get away without these 2 points, to be fair. And we can probably even take out these points here. Like, the Unstoppable is pretty useless. And this is just 20% resource generation. Like, if anything, I would probably... Wait. What happened there? I'll probably take this here if I really have to. Oh, we can probably take this now, and we can probably put back this. And let's see how the resources will feel. We could probably also get away without the Warcry stuff, yeah, but I think that having the Warcry as a backup for berserking is probably pretty useful. Especially with my kind of scuffed aspect. I think this might be fine. I think I really should not run Rallying Cry. Actually, we don't even need to put a point in there if I just do this. I can just take this out. If we don't do this, we have an extra point. We can get this. Yeah, we can also take this out, true. So... not sure about the speed. We probably want the shout skill duration, actually. It's probably kind of big here. 6.5 seconds. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of nice, actually. We should probably try to get this. At the bottom, what do you want? I mean, this? I think this is fine. 2 points. And this is useless. So... you want a bit of defense still. You're running tip as well, so keep that in mind. Hey, Bastard, by the way. Happy New Year, dude. With all 3 points in concussion, it's huge. Oh, okay then. Can do concussion. And keep in mind, I'm not running domination here. Like, some people might run domination, I can't run domination. So concussion is not that huge for me. I'm gonna do this. And I'm also unfamiliar with triple shout playstyle, so I need to make it noob friendly enough. I'm kind of tempted to just like remove power Warcry and enhanced Warcry. But then my only source of berserking is killing bleeding enemies and Wrath, right? And this is it. So if this ever falls off, I'm kind of fucked. So we probably want to keep this. We can't keep this. Alright. It's time to make a Paragon setup for this. It's nice because it stuns them all. If they're stunned, they can't hurt you. Yeah, you only want to stun them to a degree though, right? Like, you also want to pull them around and stuff. Like, I'm even considering running the Seal Grasp. We're probably gonna go with Seal Grasp in the end. Okay, so we have Prey, we do Ravenous. We don't do Domination. I guess we can do... I see people usually swap in Undying for the Bloodseekers and not before. I guess you just heal enough anyway from just spending resources. Second Resilience. You go Blood Boil. Every 20 seconds you get 1 Overpower. That's probably like a 5 to 10% DPS upgrade for a major power. That seems pretty awful, actually. But I don't really have much else, yeah. I don't care about anticipation, I think. I could also just do Undying, just to like be even safer, but I don't think we will need it. So I guess we do Blood Boil. Bathe in Blood. Oh yeah, true, we can do Bathe in Blood, you're right. I forgot about this one. Only every 8 seconds, that's pretty often. Okay, we do Bathe in Blood for sure. Okay. Gain 1 Fury each time Warren deals direct damage to an enemy. Do we actually need this? We could actually save 2 points by having Shaco if I don't need this. Maybe I can get away without this. I'm gonna try. So let's do Whirlwind, Uta, Shout, Shout, Shout. Do we want it in a particular order? Well, actually, I want Steel Grasp, right? I think I might do Steel Grasp. Let's do this. So no Valoring. Let's do this. Okay. He actually saves so many points with a Shaco, it's insane. I'm not gonna find any revolutionary build, I think. At least I'm not trying to right now. I can't remove this point, really. Really. I can't remove those points. Okay, what about this? Okay. Half my skills are on the bar. I don't even have all my skill tree, it's kind of funny. Can we do the damage there? Delete this. Tibalt. Let's go and do this now so we actually know like what we got. So the Banished Lord. So many uniques, yeah. I know what to socket. Here's another unique. Here's another unique. Let's go. Okay. Oh boy, so what do we need? We need Warbringer. We need Weapons Master. We need Blood Rage. We probably want Carnage. Let's use this. Bonebreaker is not so bad, but I think it has really bad layout, right? Yeah, that's like the runner's instinct layout. That's pretty good notes though. We want Decimator, I think. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do the Bonebreaker, right? Every 12 seconds is pretty good though. Let's see. He did 11 points in Upheaval and 15 in Hoda. He did enjoy a lot of Upheaval and Hoda. Yeah, I guess for like the small trash and stuff, can be kind of fun. We can go this side. Okay, so we also have to check which glyphs you want, but we can do it in a second. Or you take something like this here. Okay, we definitely need Dominate on like a really big one. It's a lot of overpower damage for every 5 willpower. So what is a big willpower board? 39. She is 49. Ah, shit. Do you want to puff all over this thing? Oh, there's lightning res. He has all res. Oh, shit. Okay. There's Hunter Killer, though. Oof. Maybe we want to puff in from the other side. Or do we want to puff through the middle? Physical damage and attack speed. We can probably pick up the all res. And then puff to this, and then puff to the glyph, and then puff out. It seems kind of scuffed, though. If you just puff in here and can leave out like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It's like 20 points easily, 15 even if I don't take these at all. So I might be better off puffing in from 2 sides, yeah. You like running Hoda Leapquake. Yeah, I guess Leapquake with Hoda you can actually like make it like feel good on bosses, right? Okay, we need an Ire Glyph. Actually, do we have the right board here? We need a cheap shot style board. Where is that? I don't even have it. I think it is this Carnage, right? Yes. So you want this one as well, I guess. Because that's really good. So lots of damage to Berserking. Okay. That's a lot of boards, man. Okay, maybe start with Warbringer, just like take this and puff out. What can we do here? 65 strength. Do we want Marshall? Marshall seems kind of weak. Only 1.2 seconds. So I get 2.4 seconds off my shouts, right? It's not very much. I could do Might, that's 8% damage. Okay, I have the same primary effect. Maybe I do want Marshall. What have Mortal Draw? It's a lot of additive, but the secondary is useless. Nearly useless. Territorial is kind of nice. What the R? This doesn't help us. Now this though, do we run Wrath? It's also a lot of additive. Maybe run Wrath. Maybe Crusher. With strength, increased damage while wielding a mace. I don't think we care about exploits. Fire, okay. So here's a res. So maybe try something like this, yeah. Get the magic notes. We'll see, maybe I'm gonna swap this around a little bit. Okay, there's also the Fury. There's also Fury here, right? You run only 4 glyphs. Legendary ones are more important. Yeah, it seems like most of the glyphs are not that crazy because if Overpower builds, you just have so much additive. And Rocket Rose, by the way. No, he's also res. Yeah, it's right there. Maybe I'm gonna pick up a bunch of these res nodes. Also loss of life. I don't need this. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can make so much res and life and stuff. So this could also make it very easy actually to get the requirements. Okay, let's see Weapons Master. So maybe he's gonna puff in, puff out, and that's it. So this might be like something for the end. Maybe don't actually put a glyph on this one. It's gonna put us at the end. Let's get Carnage. So this is 75 strength. This is an ire angle. Although, we kind of wanna rare buff this, right? Do we have a rare buffing glyph that is actually good here? Like Barb has all these like magic buffing glyphs. Is there like no rare buffing glyph? 100%. Dude. Why do Barbs have like lower than other classes, by the way? Who came out with that? I guess it does make sense. Yeah, they actually have one single rare buffing glyph. Is that real? Revenge, man. What the fuck? That is insane. So Tears of Bloodcliff is actually huge for Barbs when you level it. Because you can put it there with like the most stats. And it has the best nodes to buff. Hot damn. Okay, so you want to pick up this one, right? Yeah. You also want to pick up this. There's damage by berserking. Oh. Don't think you care much about the berserking duration. Tusker Helm. Yeah, Tusker Helm is pretty strong too. It's almost as good as Shaco for barbs, but not quite. I think I care about the potion stuff there. I think I actually went the wrong way. I should have gone from this side. I also have more strength nodes there. Strength is pretty good. I can pick up this. And we are also right here at the exit. What about this? We also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have like all the connections there. Okay. So we take Blood Rage, I guess. Yes. Damage from berserking. Destruction from bleeding. So you probably want to path also through this side here and get this glyph. Actually, did we go this? Did we go left or right? Go left, I guess. Then you're right here, the glyph. Get a damage reduction. And then this would be probably some kind of like minimal glyph here, and we don't actually path out. Although we could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which glyphs would we want here? Yeah. It's actually, probably all too many things, yeah. Need 40 strength and radius. 1, 2, 3. Funny enough, we might just do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're also right there, actually. 31 points left, which is not very much. So let's do Decimator. Still need someone to put some big glyphs though. We have Ire. Still need to dominate glyph somewhere with a lot of willpower, this one. This is vulnerable, vulnerable. Decimator. These bark glyphs, especially for overpower builds, are actually not that crazy, it turns out. We are quickly running out of points. Great. We need weapons masters still though, so we have to put this somehow. That's also the all-res. Okay. Hey, Giga. What's going on there? If you're using standard max or AoZ Paragon board, is it easy to swap for the Blood Rage? To make the we make the whole Vermin Toda. I don't know about the Maxwell builds. And what exactly they have. I guess it's somewhat similar, but I'm just trying to like make what I think makes sense here. Maybe I'm gonna compare to like, you know, some other setup or so. 420 overpower damage, that's a lot, man. We don't have a glyph here, by the way, on the start. We have to get them points, and we have to somehow get another glyph there. Maybe we're gonna move this all together here. This is a bunch of nice life. Yeah, this is 8% life for 5 points. Okay, there's some weird ass shit in chat as well. Let me ban that. Okay. Happy New Year, by the way. What's my tears level? 0. That's the challenge. There's no tears on this board. It should make it very easy to get all the stuff I want. But somehow I don't have all the stuff I want and I'm missing 16 points. So that's a bit problematic. Okay, how many glyphs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have to remove at least 1 glyph, I think. Each time make an enemy vulnerable, the damage is increased by 10%. Overpowering vulnerable enemy grants additional 10%. So maybe we don't need Decimator. Especially against Bloodseekers. But I guess for the run it will be useful, but for Bloodseekers it won't help me that much. Still 10% though, I'm just only a few points. I mean, I could try to start saving points, yeah, from various sources. You all get some subs. Smacks and 1. Yo. Thanks for 10 subs, dude. Good evening, happy new year, yeah. Appreciate it, man. Okay, I have to start making our gear and then we're gonna see real quick what we can actually do. So let's do this. We have a lightning ring. Fury. Resource. Overpower. Life, so I do this. Elements. Max out as an icon on Paragon board to reset only the points on that board. We can do that, I think. I was thinking like maybe here, like, you know, like as an extra button. Appreciate the 10 subs, Max. You know, there's this new thing where you put max berserk damage on MEPs and then swap to your real gear. Yeah, I know. We're gonna abuse all the exploits of this run. It's gonna be funny. So we are already kept on fire, actually, look at that. And maybe lightning too, right? And lightning, okay, lightning needs 1. Cold needs 1. Poison, shadow, okay, let's make some boots. So we do this. Movement. Relentless. Currently I have cold, poison, shadow. Let's see if we can get away with that. So interestingly, my fire rest is capped. Everything is capped. With the exception of lightning. So I just need like 1 gem. Okay, I think we don't need those nodes. We can just do like an extra fire. We can do like a fire and a lightning, and then we can still have like a skull or a diamond if you want. But it is pretty nice for life as well, right? There's like, it's literally only 4 points and you get 8% life. That's a lot of life. How much life does the setup have right now? 24k, and it's gonna get even better. So let's make like a big hammer. More life also means more overpower and all, so. 4, I guess. So let's do this. I guess you don't really need the berserking. If you really wanted, you could even do some funny stuff like a hit chance to execute or something. But I guess you just want the damage for berserking anyway, because yeah, 30% chance to execute. It's relatively good actually. So we do this. This is Earth Striker. Do a normal Glyph. Says Hammer. Another one. Thanks, Thomas. Sweet Benny J. I guess you would like Strength here instead of Overpower, but we have Overpower, but let's put Strength for the planner. Actually, we want both, right? Do you want Lucky Hit Chance? Not really, I think. You can do all stats. Maybe all stats is better than Overpower. It's hard to say. It's 94% Overpower though, it's a lot. Damage reduction when injured is really liked upon many top barbs. Ah, true. I was actually writing that as well on my Necro, just because. We could do the R injured if you want. I kinda like the idea. Because barbs are so tanky that you don't actually randomly get one shot, right? And the R injured is actually roughly the equivalent of something like a close DR roll. It's actually really strong. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna put this on like a lot more planners in the future as well. As long as you're tanky enough. So yeah, you could actually just like remove, let's say, cold or something. Let's do injured. Okay, let's go with that. Let's make a chest. Let's disobedience. Now, do we need armor? We probably need armor to have a chance of a disobedience here. Let me do the R. Do close the R and then bleeding the R, I guess. Or fortified. Does this apply every time I have any fortify? Or does it only apply when I'm actually fortified? Like the status. Does anyone know that for sure? Okay, we're still overcut on everything, so I can do a skull. And the thing is, I don't even need incense either. That's interesting. The R injured is more than 2 DR close. Yeah, but only when you're low life. I was talking about like the average. Like if you take damage like from 100 to 0, then the damage to injured roughly protects you as much as like a close roll. So it's pretty good. So these are tier 1, right? And then the 10 auras is the tier 2. Soothing Spices. So this also makes it very easy actually to hit a res cap and next stuff. I think I'm gonna go for Redamine. That's only 500 life, it's not much. Tips for Bloodseekers on tier 9. You can fight them 1v1. Hey Condas. Streaming on Twitch and X on YouTube. Yeah, I will add I'll add like some stuff. Why not trying the Chinese bar build, Horror and Hoda? I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing here. What do you mean? I'm building it right now. But I'm not trying to clear 25, I'm trying to clear 20 without the glyph. That's a little challenge. Okay, let's do the lightning rest gem. Let's do the cult. The Seekers always one-shot you. Yeah, so basically what you want to do is, I'm not sure what class or build you're playing, but for example, if you're playing a Barb, you can do a challenging shout when they spawn, and then they won't immediately one-shot you, and you have time to get out your disobedience buffs and your bleeding buffs and all that stuff, because for a lot of classes, it's like, you know, the Bloodseeker spawn, and they just immediately blast you with all the attacks, and you don't have any damage reduction, and you die. So you have to make sure either you split them up, and then maybe engage one, and then get your buffs up, and then pull them together, or you just engage them with all your buffs up, and then you fight them. Ball Sorc. Yeah, in that case it's easy. You can just do like a flame shield when they spawn, for example. And then, I mean, the Ball Sorc should not die at all if you play like the proper setups, with like especially the low life setups. But even without low life, you can like get tanky enough to tank the Bloodseekers. Like I was playing Sorc and I was fine. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, sandwich, guys. Well, let's call it sandwich. Enough combo with Bonebreaker, 20 DR when healthy, DR and boots. I get health for dooming and stun passive, yeah, I know. But do you want it over overpower damage? Maybe. Sort of overpower damage though you can get here. And realistically, you only really care about damage against elites. And the elites will generally live long enough to become unstoppable, so I think it's fine. How's my armor? 8,900. Oof. That's not too promising here, so 1.93. 60 is 93. Oh, it's actually not enough without instance. So I guess this is where my instance comes in. So I probably want another skull. And this looks better. Only a fully stacked disobedience, so it's just barely enough. Okay. So if I remove this and put a skull, and then we run plus 27% from instance, we have it anyway. But we have to put one rest gem, I guess. So yeah, overcapped as hell here and here from the boots. And this is just fine with like the stuff we have. Okay. I still need to free up a lot of points, man. So we need this, right? There's no way around this. Every time I swap, every time I do Hoda, I get 4% of my fury. How much do we have right now? 189 plus 20. 209. 259, like 4%. It's like 10. It's like 20-ish fury plus the multiplication. 27, 18, 18. It's like 40, 50 fury every time I swap. Just from that. It's pretty crazy. Okay. We need to run Blood Rage. I don't really need to go for these points, yeah? That's just like really bad. So I could probably just have like some kind of like minimalistic glyph here. Something like Undaunted would be nice. Hey Gary. What class do I hope will be in the spot that Barb is in now for Season 3? I hope every class will be very far away from that spot. Ire is powerful. Yeah, he gets 70 strength, maybe like much more efficiently actually. That may be true. Instead of like doing this weird pathing here and stuff. And I could do like a magic or rare buffing here. But then we have to go up there, and then we have to pick this. We could do Ire there. Oh. Oops. I'm not sure what about the order actually, but we should probably hit like all of the requirements anyway, right? Even on board 6. Yes. Okay, that's whatever. Okay. Undaunted is so good. Yeah, I guess Territorial is probably even better. Has slightly more damage and has damage reduction from close, and this is damage reduction from 45. Okay, how likely is it I'm gonna be fortified all the time? Maybe I will just have 45 all the time anyway. I think it's time to watch a run or two. I'm gonna snapshotting Ire. Oh, we could also like just unequip Ire, right? But Ire has like relatively good mods. So it's 10% damage reduction, which is pretty good. And it also gives a lot of additive that is like pretty much unconditional because you have berserking all the time. Which, well, on an overpower build doesn't do all that much. But what could we swap this to without really swapping many points? Like we can swap the Glyph maybe, but I can't really like start unspecking stuff. So actually, as you know, there's even more Glyph. Nah, I mean, you're going for the snapshot. So you're gonna snapshot Blood Rage. So, oh my god, man. Keep moving this board around, dude. Okay. I don't know where to get all these points. We have one too much strength there, I just realized. Where? Can we get rid of it? We can't actually. I praise it all the time. It is good, yeah, for sure. I think you have to start removing live nodes or something. This setup only has 26k live. In-game have 28. How come? Also, I have the wrong weapon here. Ah, wait, I still have like different Paragon bot in-game. Okay. I wonder if it would be potentially better to go for the individual res instead of the all res. This is 30. And then 7.5, 45 res. And this will be 30. So it's much worse. So I think I'm gonna go for the all. But on the other hand, you know, we're gonna have like 2 resists there. So maybe we want to path on the other side, but it doesn't really help me with the points, to be fair, so. And then after rain. Sorry, Sir Gregor, I couldn't hear you. Okay, let's just see how much he is fortified. Okay, it's like perma fortified, it seems. That should be actually really easy to keep fortify upright. But now, like when the icon is gone, okay, maybe Countess knows this. When the fortify icon is gone, do I still get a damage reduction from Undaunted Glyph? How to snapshot glyphs? You can snapshot damage while berserking. When you enter the run, your blood rage modifier is snapshot, and you can remove all your damage while berserking, and still have the same multiplier for the entire run. Oops. But the fortify is up pretty well. I don't see a solo rundown. Can't see this one. No, it's only the final clip. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't really trust Undaunted Glyph that much. I'm not sure if it works, so I might just put Territorial. Yeah, I'm not talking about like getting Fortify. I'm asking about, do I get the benefit of Undaunted when the Fortify icon is not showing? No, wait, it actually scales with the amount of Fortify, so I guess we're gonna do this one. Undaunted is better. Okay, never mind. Now we do this. And we can do this. One, two, three, four, five. I think you have to give up on this entire board here. You want to put Dominate somewhere else though, so you got all of overpower damage. You have 54 will. Do you have another one with big will? 39, 39, 44. We need this glyph though. We need this. Okay, actually, how much damage is this? Maybe I don't need this glyph. How much damage is this, really? Oh, power damage 800. You have plus 517 from the start from willpower, items, and Paragon. Why do I have so much? Your snapshotting doesn't matter, just put everything into the R. Yeah, maybe. I guess we're gonna have enough damage on 20, right? Domination. We're not running Domination, guys. This is hardcore. I can't run Domination. Yeah, I think I have to remove Decimator and this entire board. Now I have 12 points. Actually, if I move this, I have like 17 points. Or we just do like a very bare minimum setup here. We just like path straight through and then try to get some more points. But even if it's a path straight through to Decimator, it's a lot. Eight. We also want a damage reduction there. Damage reduction is pretty good. And then it's 13, and then we have the same problem again. Or we just leave out this. But, Decimator is good, man. And this is bad. I don't know what to do, man. Like, this is basically non-negotiable unless I remove ire and, like, lower the strength here and stuff. But I need ire, so... We don't need Marshall necessarily. Earth Striker overpower damage is multi. That is untrue, actually. It just gives you 50% extra damage when you overpower, that's it. I would never rank 1 without Nini. Yes. Okay, Connor says no icon, no boss. Okay. Why is it so complicated, man? We could also just put... Maybe we don't do Undaunted or something, and we just like take this willpower and this willpower, and then call it a day, and we don't do this board. I don't know. But you have only 39 willpower instead of 54, which is a pretty huge difference. Yeah, 17 points. Can we pop up there? No. How far is it to Bonebreaker? No, to... what is it? Decimator. We pop it from the other side, like this. It's exactly 11 points. $229 overpower. I mean, the thing is, the secondary does literally nothing here. And this is too little overpower to matter, I think. We have like 2000 overpower, apparently. First of all, why does it tell me that my ring and my amulet and stuff gives me overpower? Where is that coming from? 63. Wait. It says 63, but for some reason it says more here in the planner. It's like 1.5 times. Same as the gloves. Everything is like times 1.5. I think the calc is inaccurate. Yeah, I think we have to just multiply this number by... Okay, so we have 1400. Let's say how much other additive do we have? This is this is this. So like around 2k-ish. So having like a fully maxed out Glyph at 400% is still over 20% DPS. Hey Amanita, nice to see you. Happy New Year, man. So this is like around 10% damage, which is not much. I'll rather take this, I guess. And I guess we just don't go for the other Glyph there. And this might be the setup then, and we have like exactly 0 points left. We have our armor that we need, we have our res that we need. Lightning res we're gonna get from the instance. Okay. We need a cold and lightning instance, and fire is fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. So now I need boots first of all. Let's try to find boots. TS Glyph on Naxos is not showing right damage per levels. What is that not showing exactly? Okay, let's try to find boots. This is max evade charges. Max evade charges, max evade charges. Do we care about evade charges? Let's check a few guys. This guy has 1 charge. This guy has 1 charge. Oh my god, this guy is playing on console. Where is it? This guy's also 1 charge. Okay, everyone is playing 1 charge, so... we have too many charges. We have this here, which is supposed to be an extracting item. But maybe I'll just take this. 20.5% cold though, that might be too little. But let's keep this here. Maybe I'll just use this. Big bonk time. Now this is baby bonk. When you put tiers level 43 on the board in-game, it's higher than the maxo is showing. That's interesting. Taking hardcore T21 as Necro. Wait, you cleared a 20 blasphemy? As a Necro? Was that you? Okay, here's a cold poison. Guts, man. I'm not sure if you were here last time. If that was you. Okay, this is some good boots, yeah. Let's see what else we got. Here's the Ava injured, but no movement speed. Fuck. It's a pretty good roll too. Here's the Ava injured, and it has dodge. Oh no. Okay, here's the Ava injured. Res. No. Okay, this could work. Fire, cold. Okay, the problem is fire. We don't want fire like at all on these boots, right? Because there's so much fire from the ring and from the Paragon. So maybe this. Okay, I think these boots are my best shot here. Cold poison. And then shadow we get from gem. So it should be amethyst. So this is still fine. Poison is way fine. Cold is super fine. Okay. I think we're fine. Let's try to roll them. Console crew for life. And Andrew. Happy New Year, Nico, by the way. So we have cold poison and cold poison. They're actually the same. So there's 1% movement speed less, but okay. Like 14 base armor, I guess that won't really matter much. This one says Druid. So before we do anything, I guess I have to try to imprint this and remove the Druid tag. Forgot about that. How many people work on a planner stuff at max roll? The default planner is basically entirely Riv. One guy. And we have a lot of updates coming to the default planner as well. Oh shit. I can't talk to her. Is that because I haven't like done the dungeon? What about kill a shot? Very talented. Yeah, Riff is very talented for sure. Okay, I can tell Riff that people are happy. Okay, it's locked. Is there like any dungeon we can complete? Do I want to go? Here's one. Fuck. Maybe we're gonna try the other boots after all. Let me see the other boots. Might be fine anyway. I was trying to find boots, Gary. Okay, 20 and 31. Let's see. Okay. So how's this looking? Poison's still fine. Cold is still fine. Okay, we're fine anyway. So I guess we just go with it. Alright. Say these boots. I'm gonna have better move speed too. That's cool. Okay, first of all, how much damage do I actually gain from like one node here on the bleeding thing? %. Current bonus 59. We're gonna have something like around 100 or so, right? When we have all the gear equipped and upgraded and stuff. With Iron Glyph and everything. So each 5% node I add is like 1 point something % DPS, which is actually good. Should definitely have all the full berserking nodes if we can. Okay. Okay, let's see if I get a good injured roll, hopefully. $24.5. It's a good start. I can try a bit more. Perfect move, speed on kill. Okay. Also have to unequip this chest here. This chest is not useful right now. I could have. I have a class look boots in my stash and I was trying to like imprint them, but my character's level 1 and I can't imprint them, but these boots are just fine. I might just keep these as they are. I have to override my perfect ghost walker on these boots. That's unlucky, but okay. Need to find a chest now. there. Close distance. So we want armor and really high roll. You want no resists. I guess you want fortify. Or bleeding. Oh, this is 12.5 armor, that's bad. This is only 8 close. Otherwise it's kinda nice. Can you see what I have equipped on my other characters? Novgodom. Is that how you say that in Russian? Happy New Year. Hello Shot S 84. Happy New Year. Hello Winkid. Do we need some incense? Maybe actually. I do have a few more. Maybe I wouldn't mind getting a few more. The thing is, after this bar push, I'm basically also done with AoZ myself, so I might not really need it. So this one has all the stats I want, but close is a bit low, the R is a bit low. This might be a real problem, man. I might have to go for not 45 or close and just go to distant or something. Check this guy. Not long for New Year, yeah, in 25 minutes. I guess we'll check if there's gonna be some fireworks or so. Does Max or work with Blizzard give some information before the season starts? Well, I cannot talk about these kind of things. Nah, this doesn't look good enough. Oh, we also have tables and stuff here as well as. Look at that. It's actually a pretty good one. Living close. None of my T-balls ever rolled like a good value on a close DR, man. Actually crazy. What's this thing doing here? Nah, this one could work. It's a 903 with 16.5 armor. Only 8 close though, but perfect normal they are. So this might be enough. Maybe if I feel like too squishy, I might actually change to some of these pants. If they are injured, close, life, 925. It's pretty good as well. But I don't have the aspect for it. That is a lot of... Wait, this thing is sacred. lot of resists. Close distance, poisoned. So there's armor, close distance. Ah, this is like the 1 billion pants here. The huge one. Okay. This doesn't seem too exciting. Okay. You never add armor weapon crafting at some point. Mostly. I mean, they said they're gonna do like a big itemization rework that includes like some crafting updates, yes. And I guess maybe at some point we're also gonna add something where we can, like, you know, really craft everything from scratch or something. That would be funny too. Okay, I think I might have to take my chest for my rogue. And this might be good enough, I guess. We don't need on a rogue anymore, so might take this one. Has distant, no, I don't even want distant on it. Which chest do I have on my Sorc? Or my other rogue? She has nothing. Let's check the Sorc. And a bossy fight, by the way. Welcome to Discord. Okay, this is a very similar chest. Just a bit worse and has also distance, so can't do much with that.
My eyes can only watch so much.
Okay, then. Any other characters? No. Okay, I guess I have to take the distant one. Distant is not terrible, I guess, but I would like to have damage reduction from fortified or damage reduction from bleeding. It's not new yet, no, it's in 20 minutes. We have 8k base armor. I guess it's time to respec our Paragon. Refund that shit. Gonna put this here real quick. We only have 1 point, actually. Oh, I don't even have it, actually. Okay. Wait a minute. These are the wrong notes. I have five fizz notes. Do I actually want them? Even with the magic buffing? I actually don't want to put a magic buffing glyph there. Maybe I'm not gonna put it here, but okay, we'll see. What is that, Marshall? Might adjust my glyphs a little bit, yeah. Oh. Ah, I see to turn this around. It's confused it. Do we actually want to go this path? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's actually kind of close if you have the ire there. So that's fine. Wrong one. Okay, Crusher Glyph. It's also only 5 points into our next tier, but okay. It's also 3 strength nodes there, kinda cool. I actually want to do this instead. There's like an int and stuff. There's a bit more armor actually we can pick up here. Okay. So first of all, what are the nodes that I use? This one. 11%, so this will be like 0.5% damage. That's the res that we probably don't need either. We're gonna take an instance that gives us enough. Even without this, this is gonna be fine. How much do we have on cold? 30-ish. Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna be fine on everything. You don't need magic buffing there at all. So maybe I'm gonna swap this here. At least we get a bit of more base armor, which makes this a bit easier. Or we put ire here. We do magic buffing here. We have to close the induction and the damage while berserking. This might actually be better. Let me maybe swap this around. 65 strength there. Potentially here. This could be okay. And you have a nice damage reduction, and you have this, yeah. Now I can move a lot of this. Actually moved too much. Wait, did we? Ah. Guess I move one. Doesn't really change anything, I guess. So that's like actually a pretty decent close damage reduction and stuff. What do you get from the willpower? Forwards and overpower and half of the resource. Not really much, to be honest. Now we have 3 points though. Actually, more if we do this. Now how's this? We need 27 lightning. Which you're gonna get from the instance. Almost, actually not exactly. You're a bit off. Shadow will be fine. This will be fine. We have 5 points now. So you could almost creep up towards this glyph here. What exactly? Probably not dominate after all. I can do might, strength. I wonder how this would look like. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 10 now. We'd actually get a bunch of nice DR there as well if you do this. But I need 11% then. This is really good though. It's a lot of DR. And 8% damage. Can I do this? Only if you start removing some of these here, I think. 1, 2, 3. 4. Don't want to remove life really. Don't want to remove this here, I think. It's pretty far traveling though. It's like 1 to 3 and then 1 to 3, 4, 5. Both is fine. I can't get 11 points, there's no way. Unless I remove something like this here. So it's like 8% life, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe worth removing this. Look at this. Sort of the R. Kind of like the idea. Don't care about the vulnerable damage. All too much. Overpower builds are strange, man. Okay, I need 3 points. I also somehow want to add a bit more. Unless you only have like 1 extra point there. Okay, are there some very inefficient nodes here? If we do 1, we can remove 1 to 3. I think this might be. Oh, no, we can only move 1 point. This doesn't really help us. I think I have to remove some life nodes. There's no way around it. Any tips to start creating your own builds? Oh, just like experiment. Fuck, okay. Yeah, I have to remove 3 life nodes, I guess. There's like no way around it otherwise. We do get 8 DR and then 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 and 8% damage. It's probably a net gain over the 8% life. And then 2% life. 2% life. 2% life. Let's just remove that, I guess. Could also move to max fury, honestly, like a small node or so. That's pretty good DPS, to be honest. Also helps me with fury management. Okay, this is fine. My lightning rest is not fine though. My lightning rest is too low. Missing 26. Gold is plenty. Poison is plenty. Shadow is fine. Fire is fine. We have lighting on the ring. And we only have 12 actually, right? We have 11.1. So the lighting is a bit of a problem. I think I have to do this. And actually move like a small node somewhere. It's like 1 more life node I can move somewhere. How much armor do we have on this? 9,200, this is actually plenty. Don't I have like an extra armor node that I picked somewhere? Can I remove an armor node somewhere? Also, can I change this pathing maybe to pick up these 2? Did this help me? I don't think it did. Okay, there's like no way to really change the pathing to be better, I think. Unless I do like 1, 2, 3. This is worse. Okay. Is there better glyph than this one? Probably not. This smite is actually kind of nice there. Okay. We don't need the fury aspect on ring with whirlwind. No. I mean, with Shaco, definitely not. You have like extra 18.5 resource. You have 27 there, or like in my case, like 25 or something. 10.5 there, 18.5 there. Like you have like roughly double resources or so from all the rolls. And then you get probably around 40 to 50 every time you do like one Hoda basically, because you swap your weapons twice. Every time you swap your weapon, you get something like, yeah, 20-ish or so Fury. And then this can even be amplified, like, you know, you can also spec into some Fury here, for example, from Prolific. Wait, why do I have 8 points left? What happened here? Did I not save something? Where are all these points coming from suddenly? We have all this, we have this, we have this. 50 points spent. What happened here? Hello. Oh, guys. I got a BRB. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, we're gonna check the fireworks real quick, guys, of Nini. BRB, guys.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm back. Look who I brought.
Happy New Year, guys.
You don't want to sit here a bit?
No, I look like shit.
No.
Yeah.
She doesn't, guys.
Okay, I will say that.
Yes.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah. You know what they say? New year, new me?
That's not very new of you.
Nah.
Maybe you should dye your hair red
Ah,
or blue.
so can we brothers?
Brothers.
Yeah. I can be your brother.
You're very pretty though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anyway. Thank you guys. And to everyone who was already New Year, Happy New Year. Everyone who's not gonna be here later, Happy New Year. Thank you guys. Yo, here's like something going on right in front of the window right now. Did you hear that? I'm actually 2 hours ahead. I'm 2 hours ahead of someone, yeah? Hey, especially. Portugal. Thank you guys. Okay, someone's just releasing some stuff here right in front of our window. Do you hear that? I got 20 subs on Nini. Look at that. Thank you, Nini. Happy New Year. We're not in Germany, we're in Bulgaria right now. They keep throwing fireworks. Yeah, I remember when I was young, I was also like a big fireworks enthusiast. I was like doing like all night, you know, like throwing these crackers and like all that stuff. For hours. It was... Hello.
Yeah, noise, it's right next to us. That's
Yeah.
why it's so loud.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, it's full of smoke now.
Okay, in case you guys don't see me anymore soon, you know why.
I gifted you sub.
Thank you for the subs. How much resistance in the glasses? It's at least 20 lightning rest, yeah. It's for the... These are gaming glasses, you know, they filter out the blue light and stuff. Hello, Wonka. Happy New Year. Conde is waiting for the stream. Yeah, Conde, is you gonna go online later and blast or what? Okay, what happened to my 8 points there, by the way? How did I... What happened here? Where did I put them? We have 1 point there, 3 points there. Okay. So it's a lot of the R. And we have this, and we might not need it. We might actually get 2 extra points that we can put in the shouts. I might try this. 4 Fury against elites. That's pretty good though. You get a lot of Fury from this, so you might want this, to be fair. Took some Christmas break to get some rest on all the blasting since June. Ah, fair enough. The Nini subgifts keep going. Yes, woo. Okay. I can't figure out where's the last point that I put here. Somewhere. 2 points, actually. Fuck. Dude, what? I'm missing some archives to a skill. We have this. Oh, we didn't take this here after all. Okay, so here we go. Save. I can run with this. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, so this. Okay, we're almost done actually. We've done the Paragon setup. Now let's upgrade some items. We also have to do the... Did I do Vampiric Powers? Yeah, we do Bathe in Blood. Okay. And the resilience we swap to Undying on the Bloodseekers, right? So this is 14, 19. Okay, perfect. Hey Nate, Happy New Year. Goes off for 1 point and an X damage to injured instead of shout duration. We could do that. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be necessarily capped by damage even, so at least not to like such a try-hard degree. So I'd rather do the short duration, I guess.
Unexpected.
Okay, let's do this. Blasphemy. Wait, what happened here? Do you have an all-time favorite build from any character that comes to mind? Yeah, probably my all-time favorite is Twisting Blades so far. At least I've played it the most. I've played it like 3-4 times. Mostly due to racing and stuff. But it's also really enjoyable. I also really enjoyed Pen RF this season a lot. That's why I pushed it. It was cool. Dude, this thing has only 8 Fury F. That's actually a sad story. But okay. I don't think we care much about the lucky hits, so we probably want to have strength instead. Let's roll this to strength. 63 strength, here we go. Perfect roll. Sometimes lucky. Penarth for the win there. Okay, you can do 2 skulls apparently. Interestingly, we actually capped on everything. I knew about instants we could be capped, I just realized. Yeah, we're just missing 1 here, 1 there, and that's it. That's funny. So we wouldn't even need any res instants if we don't want to. We just go like 1 skull and 2 things. So what else can I get instead? See you, Magda. Okay, let me see that. This is type 1 instance, right? So we can get 5% dodge on type 1. We can go Spirit Dance. 5% dodge is not bad, if you're honest. Instead of these. So I might do Spirit Dance. Let me do... Reddermine Buzz. Okay, how much armor do we have? 8.2k with this armor roll. So let's see. What? No, that is actually not enough. At all. We need armor, man. Okay, I guess. So I guess we have to do this. I'm missing 19, I'm missing 29 shadow. I can't get that much shadow. But let's say we do 2 skills. We're getting almost there. Why is my shadow so low compared to what I have in a planner? Here my shadow is only 6.7 away. Where is that coming from? Left ring, right ring. Ah, that's what we have there, okay. Ah, true, we do like shadow and then skull. So you have to do this actually to hit the armor cap. So a video on the bugs on hardcore. I have a clip trying to replicate domination bug on Rogue with Fortify and Barrier and didn't die. Oh, I can share a clip, sure. I'm not sure if it happens like 100% of the time. Maybe it doesn't happen 100% of the time. Or maybe it only happens on other classes, I don't know. The algorithms are insane how did things get so bad and buggy. Yeah, it's really bad currently. Okay. Yeah, they're getting stuck after meta happened too. Ah, wait a minute. I didn't change this stuff yet. I wanted to like move this around and stuff. Wait a minute. Didn't I change my... Yeah, I changed a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Wait. Okay, we put Marshall here. 40 strength. This is fine, I suppose. Okay. We have 5 points. I think we removed this here. This remains undaunted. Okay, send in the DM on Discord. Okay, which one is that? Okay, let's see this quick. So this is a clip of you not dying in hardcore, right? Now you have to get stunned, first of all. So do you get stunned? And you don't have a G death potion. Okay. Why is it not playing? Why is it so like laggy? Okay, there's a stun. You have 6,000 life out of 21, so it's clearly below a third. Interesting. So I've been playing with domination and it's fine. Does it happen only in hardcore? I think softcore people also die. But you don't lose a character, so you know, that's kind of the big difference, I guess. I mean, I've not tried dying with domination on hardcore, so I can't tell. Okay, need some points here. Now I need to find them. You also need to get extra, even more points actually for this here. Hi, Marcus. Yeah, see your comments, by the way. And Happy New Year, Flavius. Thank you, Sir Gregor. I think I could understand you better without the caps lock there. Okay, where did I take those notes from? Here's that res note, I guess. Do we have that in the planner? Where's this? Here, we don't have the armor, and this res note. So we have like nothing. And we're already kind of short on armor, so I might have to actually squeeze that in somehow. And I think we move these here. Actually, I can do this. That's 10 strength. And gives me a tiny bit of damage as well. So there goes that, I guess. Easy. It's like 30 additive. Okay. I might wanna get this here. So how's my rest now? You're missing 25 on lightning. We're gonna get exactly that from instance. Okay. Rest is fine. But my armor is still sad. It's too little. You're also gonna get a bit of armor though, right? Plus 150. 13-4. We're still slightly undercapped with disobedience. Now I have to start squeezing. This is an armor roll actually. Let's see if I can like improve this. I'd be like Nate or Doombringer. Yeah, Twisting Blades is a bit harder to play in Avatar, I'd say, because it's squishier. I think it's 14 million gold per roll, so that's not happening here. Okay. Let's see if we can find 2 Paragon points somewhere to pick up armor. That won't be that easy though. It would also be nice to pick those 2 and remove this int out, but okay. Because then we get 2 DR. We have to move this. And this. Pick up the armor. Okay, let's try this again. It's 13.6k. I think this is gonna be enough. Oh, we're missing 100. I guess that's fine. Hey, Kinetic. Thank you. Happy New Year, by the way. Him playing PvP or the bar was actually infecting with poison when you hit him. That was really weird. Is that possible? It's not poison, it's probably bleed. It just shows as poison. Like all dots show like poison basically. It's like green. Happy New Year, Sir Gregor. But please stop with a caps lock, that would be cool. Okay, guys, I think we got the setup. Let's get our aspects. We have Relentless Berserker.
Here, only honest magics. Ah, good fortune that is.
Do we have that quaking thing? We got this. What's it called? Ancestral Force. There's a 14%. Let's see our striker. We actually had to go with 14%. F. I do not have a perfect one. Really? Limitless Rage. Yeah, that was strange. 21 minutes until New Year. Well, Central European time, yeah. Like 2 bolt cheatins, yeah. We don't even need it. It's kind of funny. I understand, we just imprinted Relentless Berserker and we have another one here. That's the same roll. 40%. Okay, so Disobedience anywhere? Here. Put some chest. Let me check my mule again one more time before we do this. Happy New Year! The bleed is impossible to kill. Yeah, people like to do like Thorns builds in PvP. And then you hit them, you just die. So don't do that. Man, imagine you can actually filter your inventory. That would be crazy, huh? Technology. Okay, here's one. Ancestral Force. We got one. Okay, almost there. Okay, now again, Limitless Rage goes on two-handed, right? Ancestral Force goes on Glyph. Our striker goes on one hand, elements goes on ring, and there we are. $28k life actually, kinda nice. Okay, first of all, is this the right two-hander? That's close, berserking, strength, all stats. Relatively high rolls. We have Stellar Bash, where you can roll Vuln to strength. I mean, it's basically the same. I guess you can try. Actually, slowly running low on Forgotten Souls, yeah. 350. Okay, we can't. Which other weapon are we gonna use? We're gonna use this one, which is pretty good. It's a perfect berserking roll as well. We're gonna try to get also core or close or something, I guess. Or overpower, actually. So let's try to do that. Pretty high stats. Actually, we could try to get a lucky hit execute. Maybe I'll keep that. If we get an execute on us. 9.2% chance. Is that better than like an overpower roll? How much overpower can we roll on this thing? 60, so like 90. 4. We have like 2k additives, so it's like 5% DPS. Yeah, 5% DPS is better than lucky hit execute. Okay, here's 52 overpower. It's decent. Overpower. I guess I put this. Okay. Anything else we need? No. So here we go. There's damage while berserking. I mean, like all the damage while berserking stuff. Here's a one-handed sword. Here's an axe, so we can take this axe. Here's another ring. So you need 2 rings. And here's a 200 slashing weapon. And this one already has perfect damage while berserking, so you can just keep it equipped. So on this thing we put elements. Also here is a 27%. And we have a helm as well. We don't want a helm as well. Okay, a problem. When I unequip this and then equip the Shaco, we're gonna lose like 2 of our skills as well. It's gonna be very annoying. But okay. Not too bad. Rommel, Happy New Year. Let's take like some gems that we don't otherwise use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello, Leo. What is that about? No, we're not doing this for ultimate skill damage, so we're doing the snapshot. Basically, all these items have a lot of damage on berserking. And you're gonna enter AoZ with all these rings, the helm, all these weapons equipped. And then you're gonna swap them, and we also need to put the elements aspect, so let's do that. Actually, we have one here. Here's a 30%, so let's put that on the grandfather, or like another trainer sword here. Oh, actually I realized we're gonna have less all stats, right? So there might potentially be a problem with my Paragon nodes when I enter. So which nodes will turn off? This one, and I think that's okay. But who knows? And it's 108 all stats. Okay, we should try to have all stats on this thing at least. Let's try to get it.
No witchcraft here.
So it might be useful.
Magics.
Don't wanna roll too much though. This is still on anyway. This is fine. So maybe we're okay. Fine. Elements. Let's do this. Don't need anything on this ring or anything, right? It's just like... You actually have to swap them in the right order, as realized. So I have to enter with this thing. This thing, and this thing. And I just swapped this ring first. And I think both of them should have elements, I guess, just in case. Maybe not. But I might want to do this. Let's do an elements.
Until spring.
And then this thing. Yeah, I'm planning to go steer grasp and see how it goes. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, and this thing. So let's make a ruby for our other mace. We keep the mace equipped, right? We're not actually changing it. It has the perfect roll there and stuff. Now we have to override this one with another elements. Trying to be very careful, guys. I don't have that many aspects here because I didn't main barb this season. So I'm making it very slow. Okay.
That's a good omen.
%60 luminous rage. Okay. And there's a Doombringer. What do we have here? What was that again? Earth Striker. our 836 mace. It's kind of funny. But okay. Doesn't matter. And this ring doesn't matter. And this helm doesn't matter. Okay. So let's see if we do this all in the right order. First of all, does my alt shift, like comparison, stay when I go to another zone? Let's see. Yeah, I can do Tusk Helm. I just have this yellow helm, they're the same. And my Tusk Helm probably doesn't have perfect roll. This is near perfect here. So we got this equipped. Grandfather wasn't, and Doombringer also wasn't Mark's favorite, Monka. So is that accurate? So we do this. Do this. We do this. This is supposed to have elements. We do this, and we do this, and then we have everything. So how much is the difference? Let's see actually. So 71%. That seems very low, and this is with all the gear. Oh, it's not upgraded. Okay, let's upgrade this. Have I played Black Desert online? I have not played Black Desert, no. Almost 3 hours streaming in the town, yes. Yeah, I mean, I made like an entire holder bar from scratch, you know, without having played it, so I was trying to be careful, and, you know, I made the entire Paragon board and everything. So takes a while sometimes. I'm not that familiar with the builds.
Father bless.
And a Jiffy Diffy. Happy New Year, man.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and may the light keep you.
Okay, let's see how much we have this time. Okay, 89%. That doesn't look bad. Should be pretty close to max, right? Yeah, well, Evan, Soul Song, thanks so much for the bits. Happy New Year. So I just need to do the swaps correctly. I need to practice the swaps a little bit, I guess. So you wanna swap this, this, and then... Now how much is this? 56, that's actually a huge difference, man. Go from 56 to 89. It's 21% DPS. Well, slightly less, I guess, because we also actually lose this stuff and stuff, but around 20% DPS, actually. That's pretty big. Now, let's see if I can play this game. So... Let's do multiple. Do we have the powers? I don't have the powers online, so... Made 3 Eternity, 1 Ferocity. Okay, and even if I want to swap this to Undying, it will be fine. Maybe it's gonna keep Undying instead of Resilience. Might be okay as well, since we have Damage Reduction while injured and then more healing. Might be fine, just keeping that. Okay, 1. Dude, that's actually crazy. What? You get like almost times 2.5 resource generation from all these effects. That's insane. 122 single. Yeah, it says 102%, so we should get double. We get more than double. Okay. Now how do we play this? Okay, I guess you have to like try to animation cancel as much as possible, right? Mesos actually go down too much. I think they might not be swapping properly. Maybe actually. Let's use grandfather. Give us always do this. Can't select anything there. We also need to have berserking up, I guess. Hey, Lucky Doggy. Happy New Year. They don't hit me back. Yeah, okay, I guess. I was just hoping I would just sustain anyway, but I guess. I do like 1 billion anyway. Yeah, attack speed is very slow if I don't do like force moving. It's crazy how you can like animation cancel. Holy. I just did an overpower without a crit. How is that possible? I'm not always critting, it seems. Damage increase, damage increase. I think this is the bone breaker, right? Decimator. Okay, now if you do controls, how do you do this properly? Force move. So we can only have 2 binds for this. What if I do this, yeah? It seems like my berserking is kept up quite easily. Okay, this control is not working at all. So I might just do it with mouse wheel after all. I'm doing like 500 million, 600 million. You need to pay attention to this blood boil there. I'm kind of surprised that sometimes I don't get guaranteed crits. Oh, we're not spending at least 100 fury. Am I cancelling my whirlwind too fast? Okay, what if I do like open mouse wheel spin? Seems to work, right? Yeah, like this. As long as I don't whirlwind long enough. But isn't the whole idea that you like try to animation cancel as fast as possible? So I need to actually hold my whirlwind longer? Damn. I mean, my holder costs 70. This costs 3. So we need to roll for 0.6 seconds. So it goes down in ticks, actually. Costs 39 to 40. And I just press it once. Okay, let me see that again. Alright, so every time you see 2 ticks, it's fine. Oh shit. Dude, this is such a scuffed playstyle, man. If the animation cancelling wasn't a thing, this would be fine. But if the animation cancel, like, it's really annoying. Holy shit. Are you guys really doing this all day long? What the fuck? Seems so scuffed. Okay. I mean, with these kind of damage hits, I think I will beat my rogue. Like, I do like, you know, sometimes 500 mil, bam. 600 I've seen. Do we have berserking up? And here we go. Wow, that was a 1.1 billion. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this beats the rogue easily. I think this 20 is probably not even going to be that hard when I think about it. Look how fast these animations are, it's insane. So as long as I don't just randomly die, I should be fine. And we are barbed, so I guess I shouldn't. The sound is cool though. I like that one. Okay, maybe the playstyle is not too tedious actually, it turns out. With the Hoda animation cancel, it seems fine. Just need to make sure that you include both force attack and force move all the time. And I'm actually doing it manually, just like scrolling my mouse here, and it seems okay. I don't think I get much out of Limitless Rage, to be honest. Like, I don't even fill my resource most of the time. Yo, Avenex, thanks so much for the sub. Happy New Year. Okay, hide. How can I do... I play an obscured. Where's like the accessibility here? The character highlights. Is that a thing? Does that help me? No, it's actually bad. Okay. Use different key on the keyboard is much better for Hoda. Does it really make a difference? Can try, I guess. Doesn't seem faster to me. But you've been so little that sometimes I might actually be doing it too fast, right? I wonder if I get like more non-crits now. Let me see. That was one non-crit. There's another non-crit. Yeah, I think I'm doing it too fast now. I think I'm pressing too fast. Stay. I don't think it's actually faster. Seems to be the same pace. You can click it. I mean, the thing is, in reality, I will probably not get that many non-crits because I will be whirling a bit more to like move enemies around sometimes. Yeah, I'm whirling too short actually. I'm making constantly too fast. If you don't crit, then damage is useless. Okay, now I need to learn how to focus on my elements, because you also want to move mostly after we use elements. So now it's down. This is cold, poison, shadow, and this is fire, cold, fire, lightning. This, right? So red, blue, gray. Or red, blue, brown. What is this? This is bad. We don't want to see green, we don't want to see purple. I see red and gray. That's down. So now we could like move around a bit. Activate and then we nuke. Now it's gonna be down again. Move a bit. See a grasp. Okay, and now it's up again. Now. Okay. Guess we tried. I don't see it clicking on the spell when I think left click doesn't show. Oh, actually it does show here. You see. I just hold it down all the time, so that's why I don't see the clicks all the time. Okay, the way I play this is I hold shift for force attack, I hold left click, and I never let go of these two buttons. And then everything else I just, press as well. So I know 1, 2, 3, space, and now we scroll for force move. I always scroll. Basically, when I want to do an attack, I do right click, scroll, right click, scroll, right click, scroll, like this. And we keep holding shift and left click. I'm doing it too fast actually. Happy New Year. Hey, take care of. If you did this, you do it with a controller. I don't have a controller here. We have one in Athens, but I don't think it made it here. And I really don't want to play with controller now, so we do this. Now let's put the same vampire powers on this thing, just in case we have enough. I want to have stuff like randomly turn off or whatever. Can I help? What is your problem, apparently? Okay, so we equip this. Equip this. Okay, so right click. Sorry, right click, alt right click, alt right click, right click, right click, right click, right? Okay. Okay. And have to using scroll to move, you can't get used to it. Practice makes perfect. I mean, I have my middle finger always on the mouse wheel, and then I use index finger and ring finger to click. Why could the yellow items? Okay, so there is multiple snapshots that we're doing. One is, the most important one is the element snapshot. So you have a two-handed weapon with elements. And then you have another elements here on the ring. And that will remain a 60% elements, even after unequipping the weapon, after the start of the run. And similarly, you can do this with damage while berserking to buff your Blood Rage legendary Paragon node. So all these items have damage while berserking, the ones with diamonds. And we get like another 20% damage out of that. Yeah, it's weird how the slots get erased. It's because I have 0 points in them. I have a 0-point Changing Shard and a 0-point Steel Grasp that I get only from the Shaco, so this is why they get erased. So you have to like put these two in when we start a run. Don't understand what the problem is. After one whirlwind, one holder, I drop to 25% rage, can't generate it. I mean, the more density you have, the more you get from whirlwinding, or the more you get from like getting hit. So on a target dummy, it can be maybe hard to sustain if you don't take any damage. But also you need to have really high resource regeneration rolls. So I have, you know, the Fura ring, I have 24% there, so this is a very important roll. The Shaco is 18%. The amulet, you know, this can be like a really high roll. So if you have shitty rolls, and the other ring does, you know, it does also a perfect roll here. So you want to have all these resource rolls really high. Oh, expertise, I didn't actually select anything. Mace is fine, I guess. One-handed, I mean, this doesn't really matter, I guess, but increase damage to stuns. Auto damage and chance to gain berserking when you hit a stunned enemy. Oh, interesting, so I have a bit more berserking uptime there. Because we have a mace. And this has fury, okay. Yeah, this is fine, we use expert, we do the 200x, right? Should be fine, okay. Yeah, everything is good. Good thing that half the expertise things just completely suck on Barb, or almost everyone basically, so you never have to change it. So if I equip all my gear, how much life do I have? 28k, huh? That's pretty good. My res should be fine, so let's take the incenses. So what do you got? Chorus of War. There's 8 of them. So let's take like this. And we need... We don't need Spirit Dance, we need Soothing Spices. We don't need this one. This has Fire, Cold, and Shadow. We need the other one, we need the Lightning and Poison, I guess. Druid, Lightning, Cold, Poison. Okay, let's craft them. Thing that will buff Glyph XP as the season nears the end. In case you weren't here the last 3 weeks, they have. And they introduced Avatar of Zia that just allows you to like insta-level all your glyphs to 21 almost. But yeah, in general, I think like long term they're gonna buff Glyph XP even more. This is the one you want, right? Storm of the Wilds. Okay, we don't need Gillian's Brew. So we can put it back. You can't run Row and Hoda without constantly running out of rage. Yeah, I just tried to explain you what is the problem, Mrs. Oshiko. Resource generation. And also, you can generate resources. I'm not sure if you have that, but here's Furious Impulse, gives you a 6 every time you swap. So make sure that also your Whirlwind swaps your weapons. So you want to go Dual Wield Whirlwind. And then you also have the Weapon Master Paragon node. Yeah, this also gives you extra. And like this, you swap weapons all the time and you get Fury back. That was nice. Oh yeah, right, it's already happened for our Central European friends and stuff. Happy New Year, guys. What did I want to do? I want to put this in a stash. Yep. And we have some elixirs, okay. I think we don't really care much about these sigils, but I'm gonna keep 1 or 2.
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Okay, tier 20 I heard. It's a pretty good tier. You have 23k sigil powder, so that's actually relatively chill.
That is
Okay, we need also the resource pot. Fireworks watch, back to grind. Good luck, Soki. Hello Val, Happy New Year by the way. Hello Corgan as well, sorry I just saw that. Hades. Why is the quality so poor in X? Is it poor, really? I need to check my settings. Maybe I have something wrong or so. Let's get a few more of the G-Def elixirs. I wonder how tanky I will be. We don't have any defensive aspects. On the Rogue I had Might at least. But we are Barb. I think I'm gonna still feel tankier than on the Rogue. We're probably gonna benefit more from the damage reduction while injured as well and these kind of things. So let's see. Okay, 40 all-stars I actually didn't calculate that in. Okay, armor, you should be fine, okay. It's not possible to use metal or banished. Yeah, if you have metal or acidic, you're gonna have more resource issues. Because they also drop resource all the time for getting hit. Okay. I guess it's time for our infamous text on the screen. Current tier. Less than 20. Rouge. Now running. Barb. Glyph level. Not equipped. Yeah. Yeah, let's try this. So the warm-up is in order. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. So it's gonna like open any map I get, pop my instances and try it. Let's see what happens. First run. Okay, maybe I'm gonna check if it's like an absolutely terrible monster type or something. We'll see. It all fades. Always nice. Thank you. Brave starting on 20. Yeah, we're warming up, man. And we're playing Barb, you know. 20 is warm up. How does it take to hit 100 in PoE? I'm not sure. There's a lot of power creep these days. I guess the gold gamers do it in like a day or two. Okay. Let's see if we can do all this. This looks fine. I have to damage them on. Whoops. Oh, I'm decimating these elites. What the? Dude, these elites are just dying, man. Look at that. Okay. Okay, the damage is ridiculous. Okay. Does it actually do something on 20? Not very much, but it helps a bit, I guess. So far, not a single elite double pack. It's all single packs. I'm getting ahead on like a crappy map. Was it 1.9? I think it was on 1.9. Oh, here we go. I also have this weird metamorph getting stuck thing now that people told me about. Let's try 1v1 first and see how it is. Doesn't seem too bad actually. Kinda tanky though. Okay, these guys are a bit tankier than I thought it would be. I'm gonna try to add a second one. Okay, I have this really weird getting stuck as well now. But okay, this was basically first try. Crappy map. This is way easier than I thought. So let's try this again. I think it was double Sorc, right? So I don't think I want to go to double Sorc. But yeah. We can probably tank all 3 Bloodseekers. I was trying to be careful and this guy did like no damage to me. So I think we should be fine. Yeah, I never played Hoda. This is the first time I played Hoda, so I'm pretty PPK right now. Well, I guess go back in again. Happy New Year, guys. Famous last words before disaster. Now we still have instants running. So let's see if there's like some decent map or something. Just don't matter while whirlwind, do not get stuck. Oh, this is why. Okay, I will try. So like stop whirlwinding and then do it again. Okay, that sounds reasonable. This is probably why it happens, yeah. So what happened to my character profile? I actually scrolled out without proccing. I didn't need to scroll, I guess. But okay. It's pretty unintuitive, yeah, for sure. Definitely need to like see Rust a bit more as well. Is that the same stuff? I think it's the same stuff that we just had. Okay, I need to try to pay attention to my elements as well and all that. It was like a really crappy monster type, man. Because they're like standing there in the back. Okay, let's try to do another one. Something a bit more like friendly. Melee monsters. This is kind of awful. But they could probably do it. Like we're getting ahead. Like, it's kind of funny, man. Can probably do like a 5-minute run on a really good run. But hilarious. Okay, I do this again. Swap into Glyph and delete it. Imagine, man. We do so much damage with the Glyph. I have a planner for this, yeah, I made one earlier. I can link this later. I still have to get used to this. Like, if I play this for like, you know, 5 or 10 hours or something, I would probably be like way better, but I think I'm gonna lead this character after I'm done with the 20 and that's it. So, it's fine. Okay, let's see Knights. I wonder how Knights is. Can't get through this guy's shield though. It's kinda awful. Okay, it's crazy how little damage these guys do to me. That's on TOB level on Barb. 0. When I Snapshotting on Helm, damage while berserking. How much does gear swapping give me? Around 35 to 40% DPS, I'd say. Bit more than a tier. Oh shit. Okay. Still very heavy-handed with all this stuff. Let's see if we can get like one good sigil. Then we pop our instance again. Silence of a potato. Was nice. Next time, Vard Ubers. I've not done Vard Ubers now. I mean, it would be kind of squishy, I guess. That's the main issue. Oh, I didn't actually do the snapshot. I hope that's not a good map. Okay, it's not. I need to I have to equip all the other items again every single time. Need to remember that. Yeah. I'm gonna do exactly one run of this Barb, and then I will not touch this character for the rest of the season. That's for sure. Those vampires and stuff, no thank you. Gonna do one more of the TOP glyph equipped. And what's it gonna show us? I mean, okay, I equip the TOP glyph, I can do like 22 or 23 in like the same time basically. And that's basically it, so there's not really any real meaningful difference, I guess. Oh yeah, someone wants a planner, so... I'm gonna get some spiders. Let's see. I mean, I have enough sigil powder. I can just open like 10 or 20 or something until we get spider skellies and see what happens. It's gonna be very funny, I think. I have more than enough sigil powder. See why people play bars, but rogues have more fun. Yep. Okay. Here it is. Gotta turn off the damage numbers. I guess the monster doesn't matter as much on this class compared to Rogue. One's getting sniped here by some random corpse ballista. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice stack. Last of Shine, okay. Let's see if I can actually blow out this stuff here. Really? I think I'm lagging a bit. I think I have so much time I can probably easily 1v1 all the Bloodseekers if I want. But I should try a 1v3, or at least 1v2 and see. Still want to be a bit careful, I guess. Okay, 2 Necros and a Druid. Shouldn't be too hard, I guess. Very few disobedience stacks actually, and this is a bit of a problem. I need to finish this Druid here, and he's kind of dangerous. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's the 20. Took me 20 minutes. See you next season. Yeah, there's no Glyph. And yeah. That's how you play the game, guys. I look, you can level it even. How many times can I level it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. 3 levels on the tier supply. Almost 4. Oh yeah, right. We got $100 from Aswan Solo, who was big talking on YouTube chat the other day. Thanks for the 5 subs. Appreciate the subs. Barb needs a buff. Yep. That was fun. Planner. Actually, I see we put it in the channel as well, I guess. But I mean, it's basically just like pretty standard Hoda, I think. I'm not sure. I did like my own Paragon board and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think the rest is like pretty standard. How other people do it. I guess the Sealgrass might be somewhat of a tech choice here. Other people go Rallying Cry. I get the skill points on the Shaco, so I don't have them out here. But yeah, nothing crazy, I guess. I didn't run Domination because this was hardcore. Actually, I was running Undying here. So usually you run Domination, then you switch it to Undying for the Bloodseekers, but this is hardcore. I can die through the Domination bug, so I didn't do that. T20 Blue Barb. That's actually thinkable, I guess. Who knows? Yeah, well. I mean, with a level 200 glyph, I mean, you get like a times 11 or something, right? Who knows? Happy New Year, guys, by the way. Yeah, and the swaps I did at the start, this was just the typical Barb swaps. So you start with these items equipped. Let me do this correctly. Yeah. And this, and this, and this. Okay, so you have these items equipped when you start, which all have damage while berserking. And then when your run starts, you equip all these items that don't have damage while berserking and actually have good stuff. And I'm still very bad at swapping because I've done this like 3 times. And like this, you have a higher modifier on Blood Rage, so this is 56. And this is 89, which gives me like a 21% damage bonus. And then the elements as well. We have the double elements here. We have the normal elements there. We keep the 60%. Go kapow. Yeah, basically what everyone else is doing. This is how it works. Okay, Barb is retired, guys.
Are we buying or selling?
Same AoZ and the highest Necro without TB. Oh man, that's funny. New Druid time. Well, I guess it would be new Druid time unless I want to play Ball Lightning. But realistically, I don't really feel the need to play Ball Lightning. It's gonna get absolutely nerfed into the ground next season anyway, and who cares, right? So I might just do a Druid and have some fun. To be fair, there wasn't a gear swapping back then. I mean, the thing is, you could do it without the gear swapping. I had like almost 2 minutes left. So I guess without the berserking snapshot, I would have probably a minute or so left. Maybe slightly less. And then without the element snapshot, it would be pretty tight. So this run in particular might have been a fail without the snapshotting. But this wasn't a great run, to be fair. I think this wasn't really like first of all, I'm super noob, you know. This was literally the first time I played Hoda in my life. And this could have been just played better. And the run could also be better. Like, there was nothing really extraordinary in this run. Like, you know, this could have been like a better map. There could have been more double packs. There could have been... The Seekers were okay, but nothing crazy. So you could easily do this with a bit more trying, with a bit better play, even without any of the snapshotting. Yeah, I mean, there were definitely some misplays and some, you know, clunky, like I was getting stuck after my metamorph and these kind of things, so. Yeah, Mikuna, hello. Can do 24 with TOB on Sorc, let's go. Without. Probably doable, yeah. I guess. Really try. I think Overpower will get readjusted. I think it has to be a bit readjusted. I think it's like a bit too crazy. Like, you know, the thing is that you stack defense, like life, and then it also gives you extra damage. So you get both at the same time, which just makes it like way too valuable. And on top of that, it just scales too high as well, right? You get like these insane multipliers. You have like, you know, insane additive damage. You have like the Banished Lord's Talisman. I think Banished Lord's Talisman might actually get changed a bit. But also like the Barb Overpower stuff in general. It's mostly the Barb though, that's really OP, literally. There's no other build on Holder that uses Overpower. Yeah, there's a bunch. There's like Polarize on Druid. There's like Bloodlands, Blood Surge on Necro. I mean, Sorcs don't have Overpower and Rogues don't have Overpower, but there's 3 classes that have some Overpower stuff. What are my thoughts on the expansion? There's not much to think right now, really. I mean, I'm excited for an expansion, so. But on the other hand, you know, we also still have a lot of stuff to look forward to before that. Happy New Year, guys, by the way. It's weird how in the version of this game running on your PC can't do enough damage or stay alive to kill Bloodseekers in a 16. Well, I mean, maybe they don't play the setup properly, or maybe they don't play the right setup. So, I mean, I put this here together. And this might also be like, you know, this could be optimized. I'm not sure exactly what other people are running here on the Paragons, but I think the setup is pretty solid at least. I have like all the stuff I wanted, and, you know, I spent some time on this for the Paragons, and it was kind of nice. And, I mean, the skill tree is also probably pretty straightforward. There's like a few tech points, you know, like, if you want to go all in, you could like remove a bit of the damage reduction or something. And then you have like maybe a few more points to like, you know, I don't know, get Prolific Fury, for example, or something, I don't know. So there would be some options here to swap some stuff around and, you know, make this even greedier. I think literally just like, you know, removing those 3 points and putting them in Prolific Fury for 18% Fury generation would have been pretty good. But yeah. What I think what else are gonna do if they nerf common points of Rogue? What are they gonna do? I mean, hopefully they buff Rogue in other ways. Rogue is definitely like one of the weaker classes right now without the Tibalt's Will bug. Yeah, they can do a lot of stuff with the key passes, like Victimize can get buffed. Or fixed rather, it's like buggy. Then Momentum is really useless right now. Exposure is like somewhat okay, I suppose, but this could maybe have like a bit of a damage component. And then Precision needs a bit of a rework. Isn't Grandfather massive damage boost? Yeah, Grandfather gives you basically double damage, right? At least this is how I understand it works. So yeah, Grandfather is pretty good, but he also give up some pretty good stats and a 200 aspect, but a 200 aspect is not competitive with Grandfather. So Grandfather is pretty good for Barbs. Hi, Dim Sum. Yeah, Happy New Year. What do we do now, guys? I mean, I expected this to be done relatively quickly. Didn't expect to do it basically on my first run. Maybe I go offline, guys. And enjoy the new year. Hey Tony, happy new year by the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, guys. It's 2 AM almost. Runeworld Season 3. I don't think that's coming in Season 3 now. Runeworld will be something like an expansion feature, I think. Hey Jim, by the way. Happy New Year, dude. I might be back earlier tomorrow, actually. Since I'm leaving now. I'm gonna think about what is gonna be my next project. I might make a Druid after all. Just level a Druid the next few days. I don't want to do any more on my Rogue or my Sorc or my Barb, really. Or my Necro. I'm kind of like done with all of them, I think. Yeah, my pleasure, Oshiko. New Augusto. Happy New Year. I'm gonna raid someone. Who can we raid? Oh, I wanted to check if Tanky is there. Let me see. Is Tanky online? Maybe? No, it's not online. F. I can also raid Snuggy or something. I can do Snuggy. Rob. Rob is... How long has he been streaming? I guess it's also like about his sleep time now at some point. He's been streaming for 8 hours. I'm gonna raid Snuggy. Send him some love, guys. And hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone, on all the platforms. Twitch, YouTube, and X today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.